Hey there, Elena. Again, I want to apologize. I don't know why I was stuck on 4. I'm not sure what that deal is all about. I apologize. I apologize for not being on time. I don't know. I'm terrible with times and stuff. I apologize. So I went ahead and pulled some cards. I pulled one main card from my cat tarot deck to kind of show us the whole what is it here? The whole theme of the reading, the whole theme of your reading. And it's the Five of Wands. This is just saying, Elena, like, you have worked your absolute ass off. Like, you've been working so hard. And I feel like nobody really recognizes that. I feel like you have a hard time because you're like, I've been doing all this work and all these things, and it's just like nothing's paying off. Nothing's happening. Like, I just really feel that frustration. Yeah, I can really feel that frustration within you because, yeah, I can't even imagine how frustrating it would be for you. Like, you've been working so hard. Like, your spirit guides are just telling me, like, Brooke, like, she's worked so hard. Like, she's done literally everything she can to get her manifestations to come forward, everything that she can, but she just needs to wait. I thought that was interesting. You have the Hangman. A lot of people hate this card. The Hangman is about a delay, a pause. It's kind of like the COVID card. It's kind of like a delay, something getting in the middle of something, but usually this is happening. This delay is happening to kind of shift your perspective so you see things at a different level. And I'm really getting that mainly it's your self-esteem. I think that you have a really hard time with your self-esteem. Yeah, I think you have a really, really hard time with your self-esteem, and it's hard for you to feel like you deserve these things. It's hard for you to even think that these things are possible for you. I think that you really have a hard time believing that. And the universe is just kind of saying, like, I think that you're going to be leaving these mindsets, these behaviors. You're going to be like, you know what? Like, I deserve better. I deserve this. I deserve that. And you do. You deserve so much amazing things. But I feel like you need to see that. I feel like there's something you need to see that. And that's hard. That's hard. Self-love is hard. I do feel like that's something that needs to be worked on, because I feel like if you were confident, no one would be able to stop you, because you're just like so good at what you do. You're so passionate. You're so self-driven. You're a hard worker. And you love to work hard. I feel like you are someone that loves to work hard, but also to prove that you can, if that makes sense. But too, like, things are going to be coming in fast. I'm really feeling that a financial opportunity or something like that is going to be coming in soon, either to move to a different, I feel like you're either going to be moving to a different position or a different job completely. I don't know if you're unhappy with the job that you're at now, or if maybe you're going to be starting something on the side, maybe something more passionate driven, maybe something more creative, something like that. But I am hearing the Knight of Swords. The Knight of Swords talks about things happening very, very, very quickly. But I'm kind of taking this as you kind of see the sky here is going so fast and the horse is kind of like slow down. I feel like the universe is telling you right now to slow down. It's okay. You don't have to have everything figured out by this time date or that time date. You don't have to have everything figured out. You're allowed to be confused. You're allowed to not know what to do. And I feel like that's hard for you. I feel like you are really, really hard on yourself, especially about time limits. Being like, if I don't have this done by blah, blah, blah date, then I'm a failure. Then I don't deserve anything. And I feel like you have a really, really hard time with that, especially too with like material successes. So it's like, if you get money, you're like, oh, wow, like I did a good job. But the universe is saying, don't base your worth off of that. But I am saying just slow down, just relax. Things are going to work out for you. But I feel like sometimes your mind goes so quickly that your body cannot catch up, and the universe is just like kind of saying, now is the time to relax, to rest, because something really big is coming for you. I really feel that. And work on kind of your self-love and self-esteem. And I feel like you have been working on that. I feel like that's something you've been working on probably since you were younger. And I know, like, especially for us women, it's really, really, really hard. But I am just saying that this is going to happen very fast for you, but you have to allow yourself to rest. And I know that's really annoying to hear, but I am just feeling like it's time for you to rest because something big is coming for you. And I'm so excited. You have the Five of Pentacles. So right now is really the worst it's going to get for you. You know, financially, spiritually, mentally, whatever. This is the worst right now. You're at rock bottom right now. As you can see, these two guys are kind of beaten down. They kind of got, you know, rags on them. They don't look like they're having a great time. They're going in to get help. This card too, don't be afraid to ask for help. I'm hearing that as well. I feel like you try to be really independent. The universe is saying no, like you're allowed to ask for help. You're allowed to like get readings or guidance and stuff like that. And I don't know if you feel guilty for that, but I'm just saying this is the worst it's going to get. And I know that's not very comforting, but it's the worst it's going to get. It's only going to get better from here. I'm sensing a lot of teamwork as well with your job. I don't know. Maybe you're going to be meeting some friends with this new opportunity. I feel like you're going to be able to build a lot more of a better work relationship type of deal. And I hope that makes sense. Yeah, let me set those aside. You have the Ace of Pentacles. The Ace of Pentacles is usually a pretty slow card. I'm not going to lie to you. But it's interesting because we have that Knight of Swords. So I do feel like it's going to come in quicker than we think, than you think. And with this Ace of Pentacles, it just talks about a financial opportunity coming in, something amazing. Sorry, I had a thread on my shirt and it was like freaking me out. I always think it's like a spider and I hate that. Anyway, I'm sorry. The Ace of Pentacles, a new start is coming in for you. The universe is offering you a job or a new way of making money. Because I feel like that's something you're really worried about for some reason. I don't know if maybe you have trauma from the past about money. Maybe you had a time where you were really not well off, having a hard time with money. Because I feel like, or maybe you have kids or something like that, because money is just really important for you. And honestly, like, me too. You know, it's so much easier to work hard when you know there's going to be money involved and things like that. But I'm just hearing, I'm just hearing that money is not going to be a problem with you at all. I'm really hearing that. I'm really hearing that this is a lesson of self-love, of learning more about yourself, things like that, because with that Ace of Pentacles, something new is coming, and I'm so excited for that. You have the Fool card, new beginnings, new starts. You might be seeing 111 a lot, 222, 555, new changes, new starts. New beginnings are starting for you, and I'm so excited because I feel like this is going to be amazing for you. We have a straight up celebration. And I want to be clear, this is all happening because of that hard work that you put in. All that hard work you've been putting in and all that pushing and working is going to pay off for you. And I really feel like you need to hear that, because I feel like you've been like, God, like no one even pays attention that I'm doing so much work. And we have this Three of Cups here. Celebration. Parties, celebrating with friends. This always reminds me of like going out with drinks with friends, and I know it's COVID right now, but doing something with your friends, celebration, celebrating something. I feel like this is going to be money related, personally, but also just I feel like you're going to grow so much within this small period of time, and I think it's going to be really, really good for you. And we have the Ten of Cups. The Ten of Cups is the happiest card of the deck. It talks about having a partner, having children, having an amazing home. I feel like this is coming for you, and I feel like this is something you're kind of like, okay, like I'm not getting younger, like, you know, like when is this going to happen for me? And very, very soon, love. I am really hearing that because of your hard work you're putting in right now, it's going to pay off later for you. 100%. That is so exciting. I'm so excited for you, because I just really feel that work is really important to you. Working is really important to you. Stuff like that. So I did pull I have a deck. It's called The Power of Surrender. And it's about things that we need to let go of, things we need to surrender to. So I pulled a couple cards for you. You have Surrender to Prayer. Give yourself over completely to prayer. When you pray from your heart, you will be heard throughout the universe, and answers and support will arrive. Like I was saying before, don't be afraid to ask for help. You know, your angels, your spirit guides love you so much. You might want to get a medium reading from me. I'm feeling like you might have someone that's passed over that's watching over you, and I don't know if that's from this life or before, but there's an older figure that watches over you. But anyway, sorry. Surrender to prayer. You don't always have to do things alone. Ask your guides, ask your angels to come in quickly to help you. You don't have to do this alone. And then we have surrender to spirit. Once you've done everything you can to achieve a goal, turn the situation over to the divine. Let spirit work its magic for you. You have done everything you can to make this happen on earth. And I'm just hearing that the universe is like, hey, you've done everything you can. Turn it over, surrender, let it happen. Don't feel like you have to control everything all the time. And I totally understand that. Like, that's something that even I struggle with. I feel like kind of everyone struggles with that. But surrender. Surrendering to prayer, surrendering to help, surrendering to love and support from others. So yeah, let me know if you have any questions or anything like that. If you want me to pull more cards, or if there's something I didn't pick up on that you were wanting to hear about, just let me know and we can work that out. Yeah, this is a really, really good reading. Thank you so much.